Coming up on High School Quiz Show, we have North Quincy High School. Taking on Belmont High School. That's next on High School Quiz Show.
Buying insurance shouldn't be a race against time. These are the most important assets you're protecting. You can talk to an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Coster, your host. We have a packed house here today. So listen up, back in November, 130 high school teams in Massachusetts competed at our Super Sunday qualifying event to earn one of 16 spots in this year's competition. So the goal now is to become the next High School Quiz Show state champion. And today's matchup has Belmont High School taking on North Quincy High School. And on the Belmont team, we have Sam, Rahul, Kevin, and Linnea. The alternates on the sidelines, Anna and Eva, and the coach, Stacy Williams. Nice round of applause for the Belmont team. All right, for North Quincy, we have Zachary, Alexander, Lindsay, and Ethan, with the alternate on the sidelines, Cameron, and the coaches, Mira Crees, Danielle Fernandez, and Peggy Farron. Nice round of applause. North Quincy High representing. The competition has 4 rounds: a toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. We will start with the toss-up round. All answers are worth 10 points, and this is the only round with no point deductions for any wrong answers. So teams, if you're ready, good luck, and here we go. On April 9th, 1865, what Confederate general surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia? Yes, Ethan.
Robert E. Lee.
Yes. What New Hampshire mountain is the tallest peak in New England? Rahul.
Mount Washington.
Yes. Lisa del Giocondo, the wife of a Florentine cloth merchant, is widely believed to be the subject of what portrait by Leonardo da Vinci? Yes, Ethan.
Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa. What is the chemical formula for table salt, also known as sodium chloride? Yes, Kevin.
NaCl.
That is correct. Take a look at your screens. You'll see a picture. In 1859, what abolitionist seen here led the raid at Harper's Ferry Armory in West Virginia, hoping to use its massive arsenal to forcibly end slavery? Yes, Zachary.
John Brown.
Yes. What Celtic punk band from Quincy, Massachusetts, is best known for their cover of Woody Guthrie's song, I'm Shipping Up to Boston? Rahul.
Dropkick Murphys.
Yes. In 2015, Minnesota dentist James Walter Palmer drew international outrage for killing what Zimbabwe lion beloved among tourists and researchers? Yes, Kevin.
Cecil the lion.
Yes, that's correct. The welfare of each of us is dependent fundamentally upon the welfare of all of us. Who said this in his Square Deal speech to farmers in 1903? Yes, Ethan.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yes. Take a look at your screens. The next question is coming up on video right here.
Hi, I'm Ernie Bach Jr., and here is my question. When I was a student at Berklee College of Music, I saw one of my idols perform in Harvard Square. Name this American trumpet player who, along with Charlie Parker, was a key figure in bebop jazz.
Dizzy Gillespie is the answer. We move on. Mentally unstable after the birth of her child, the young wife is locked up in her bedroom with nothing to look at but the walls. In what short story by Charlotte Perkins Gilman? Yes, Kevin.
The yellow wallpaper.
That is correct. Commonly translated as the way of the gods, what ancient spirituality of Japan has no founder or sacred scriptures? Yes, Zachary.
Shintoism.
Yes, Shinto or Shintoism. In 2015, in the largest tech acquisition ever, Dell Incorporated agreed to buy what Massachusetts data storage company for $67 billion? Yes, Rahul?
Dropbox.
No, North Quincy. Do you want to give it a shot? EMC is the answer there. Which of the following evergreens is not a conifer? A, pine, B, holly, C, juniper. Yes, Alexander?
Holly.
Holly is right. Math question derived from the Arabic meaning reunion of broken parts. What branch of mathematics uses letters and symbols to represent numbers in formulas and equations? Yes, Kevin?
Algebra.
Yes. What American skier is one of only 6 women to have won World Cup races in all 5 disciplines of alpine skiing? Lindsay?
Lindsey Vonn.
That is correct. What French word that literally means cold blood refers to the ability to stay calm during difficult situations? Yes, Kevin?
Sang-froid.
That is correct. What country groups its citizens into 51 different social categories graded by loyalty to leader Kim Jong-un? Yes, Ethan?
North Korea.
That's correct. Name the only planet in the solar system that rotates on its side, nearly perpendicular to its orbital axis. Did you make it? No, you didn't make it. Uranus is the answer. Which of the following was the highest position in the Roman Republic? A, emperor, B, tribune, or C, consul? Yes, Alexandra?
Consul.
That's correct. What author of The House of Spirits and Daughter of Fortune is one of the most successful novelists from Latin America? Did he make it? Yeah, Zachary, try it.
Marquez.
No, Belmont, you want to try? Yes, Kevin.
Diaz.
No, Isabel Allende is the answer. Arabic for holy warrior. What word refers to Muslims who came to Afghanistan in the 1980s to drive back atheist Soviets? Yes, Sam?
Mujahideen.
Yes. What white English singer of Stay With Me was the surprise winner of the 2015 Black Entertainment Television Award for Best New Artist? Yes, Kevin?
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith is right. Math question. At a college, 3 out of 5 students make the dean's list. What is the probability expressed as a percentage that a student does not make the dean's list? Kevin?
40%.
Correct. According to the Pew Research Center, what country is home to more Christians than any other country? Zachary?
Brazil.
No, Belmont, you want a shot? Yes,
United
Kevin?
States.
The United States is correct. If one good deed in all my life I did, I do repent it from my very soul. Aaron the Moor says this in what Shakespeare tragedy about a fictional Roman general? Yes, Zachary?
Titus Andronicus.
Yes. What opera by Richard Wagner is about a legendary flying ghost ship whose sighting is said to be a portent of doom? Yes, Kevin?
Flying Dutchman.
Yes. The South Pole lies at how many degrees south of the equator? Yes, Linnea?
90.
Yes, that's correct. Also known, and there's the bell ending round 1. Let's look at the score. Belmont High School, 130 points. North Quincy High, 100 points. Let's go, folks. Make some noise. Good round. Good round. Okay, so the head-to-head round is up next. First, we take a few minutes to get to know the players, the contestants. I've got a question. Each of you will answer the question in his or her own way. And here it comes. We'll start with you, Sam, over at Belmont High School. If you could be the chief of staff for any leader in history, who would it be and why?
I would say Emperor Moctezuma Xochitlán II.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. I was hoping this time I could maybe beat Cortez.
And Rahul?
I'd be the chief of staff for Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise, because I could decide where no man has gone before.
Oh, nicely done. Smooth. Kevin?
I like to be the chief of staff for the Germanic leader Arminius because he helped his people defeat the Roman Empire, and I thought that was pretty cool.
All right. And Linnea, how about you?
I would be Chief of Staff for Metternich because I really admire his European Congress system.
Okay. Now it's North Quincy's turn. Zachary, we'll start with you.
I would say Thomas More, because I think that he had a fascinating combination of intelligence and virtue, and because I think that his time period is fascinating.
I knew you were going to choose him. Alexander?
I'd love to travel across Europe with Napoleon. I think since he's a military genius, he's one of the most intelligent and important people in history, and he really changed the world in so many profound ways. So I'd really love to see that in first person.
Nicely said. Lindsay?
I'd really love to be the Chief of Staff for Boston City Councilor at Large, Ayanna Presley, because she's a fellow woman of color, and also she really cares about making stable communities and families and women and children, and I really feel like I can connect with that.
All right. Finally, Ethan.
I would be the Chief of Staff for Franklin Delano Roosevelt because I want to witness the qualities of a leader who is able to lead through World Depression and World War.
All right. Here we go. We're going to go head to head. And the way this works, one member of each team will step forward and represent. Who's it going to be for Belmont? Rahul, North Quincy High, who's coming forward? Ethan. So Rahul, Ethan, let's go. We're going head to head. Let's go. Okay, we're about to go head to head. I have Ethan here from North Quincy High to my left, and I've got Rahul from Belmont High School to my right. Shake hands, and here we go. As a reminder, in this round, you get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers are going to cost you 10. You can buzz in at any time, and the clock is set for 90 seconds. Let's go head to head. In 1927, what country relocated its capital from Melbourne to Canberra? Yes.
Australia.
Yes. What ruler introduced the feudal system to England in 1066?
William the Conqueror.
Yes. Which planet is known as both the morning star and the evening star? Yes.
Venus.
Yes. What is the largest lake in Africa and the chief reservoir?
Lake Victoria.
Yes. In 1783, Great Britain recognized America's independence under what treaty? Yes.
Paris.
Yes, Treaty of Paris. How many electrons are in one neutral atom of hydrogen? Yes.
1.
Yes. At Skull Rock, Peter Pan and the Lost Boys rescue what Indian princess? Tiger Lily. The Aegean and Ionian Seas are part of what larger sea? Yes.
Mediterranean.
Yes. In the Tour de France, what color jersey is given to the overall lead cyclist in the race so far? Yes.
Yellow.
Yellow. Romulus and Remus were the twin sons of what Roman god of war? Yes.
Mars.
Yes. What city in Israel is the location of the Western Wall, also known as the Wailing Wall?
Jerusalem.
Yes. What is the next prime number after 7? Yes.
11.
Yes. What 14-year-old boy is the narrator of The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton? Oh. Yes.
Ponyboy.
Correct. New England is a region that comprises how many U.S. states?
6.
Yes. What sea forms the eastern border of the Sahara Desert? Yes.
Red.
Yes. On the Mohs hardness scale, what mineral is listed as the hardest at number 10? Ooh. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the score right now. Belmont High School, 250 points. North Quincy High School, 120 points. Let's make some noise for these guys. Okay, next up is the category round, but first, a correction. Question was bounced in the last round that should not have been, so we have deducted 10 points from Belmont's score as a correction. And now it's on to the category round, and these are the categories: Ghostbusters, You're No Jack Kennedy, Penalty Box, Color Guard, Mountain Majesties, and Jurassic Park. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values, and teams, you can confer with your teammates, but once you buzz in, you're going to have to give us your answer. North Quincy High, you've got a little ground to make up, so you do get to choose the first category. What's it going to be?
Jack Kennedy.
Okay, You're No Jack Kennedy, and these are questions about political zingers. For 10 points, I think women all over this country heard very clearly what Mr. Trump said. In 2015, what presidential candidate said this in response to Donald Trump's comments about her looks? Yes, Alexander.
Carly Fiorina.
Yes, so North Quincy, you've got the board. Category?
Let's stick with it, please.
We'll stick with it for 15 points. You're no Jack Kennedy. In 1858, Abraham Lincoln said to what debate opponent that this argument was as thin as the homeopathic soup that was made by boiling the shadow of a pigeon that had been starved to death? Kevin.
Douglas.
Yes, Stephen Douglas. So now, Belmont, you've got the board. Category?
Same thing.
You're no Jack Kennedy for 20 points. He has no more backbone than a chocolate eclair. Teddy Roosevelt said this about President William McKinley because of his reluctance to declare war on what country? Yes, Ethan.
Spain.
Spain. And now, North Quincy, you've got the board. Category?
Stick with it.
You're no Jack Kennedy this time for 25 points, gang. When a woman at a 2009 town hall meeting compared Obama to Hitler, what Democratic congressman from Massachusetts replied, "On what planet do you spend most of your time?" Yes, Lindsay.
Ted Kennedy?
No, Belmont, you want to try it? Barney Frank is the answer, and North Quincy, you've still got the board. Category?
Jack Kennedy.
This time for 30 points. Poor George. He can't help it. He was born with a silver foot in his mouth. What woman who served as governor of Texas said this about George H.W. Bush? Ann Richards, the answer there. You've still got the board, North Quincy, but you'll need a new category.
Color guard.
Color guard. New category. All answers here feature colors. And for 10 points, popularized in the 1890s to boost newspaper sales, what type of journalism describes the use of shocking and sensationalized news? Yes, Zachary.
Yellow.
Yellow journalism is right. You've still got the board, North Quincy. Category?
We'd like to stick with it, please.
Color guard for 15 points. What small songbird is the official state bird of Massachusetts? Yes, Ethan.
White-tailed chickadee.
No, Belmont, you want to try it? Rahul.
Black-capped chickadee.
Yes, that's right. And Belmont, you get control of the board. What's it going to be?
Mountain Majesties.
Mountain Majesties, a new category, questions about mountains. And for 10 points, visible from Tokyo on a clear day, what beautiful cone-shaped mountain is actually 3 separate volcanoes, one on top of the other? Yes, Sam.
Mount Fuji.
That is correct. You've still got the board, Belmont. What do you want to do here?
Mountain Majesties.
For 15 points, in 2015, President Obama used his executive power to restore what Native Alaskan name to Mount McKinley? Yes, Ethan.
Denali.
That is correct. In North Quincy, you get the board back. Category, please.
We'll stick with mountains.
Mountain Majesties for 20 points. What mountain system extends approximately 7,500 miles from the southern tip of South America all the way to Panama? Yes, Zachary.
Andes.
Andes is correct. And you've still got the board. Category?
Stick with it, please.
Mountain Majesties, 25 points. The Appalachian Mountains extend from the Canadian province of Newfoundland and Labrador to what southern U.S. state? Yes, Ethan.
Georgia.
No, Belmont, you want to take a shot?
Maybe.
Alabama is the answer there. And North Quincy, you've got the board.
Mountains.
Mountain Majesties, 30 points at stake this time. What mountain in southern Russia is the highest peak of the Caucasus Mountains? Yes, Rahul.
Elbrus.
Yes, that's correct, Mount Elbrus. You've got the board, Belmont. You need a new category here.
Color guard for 20.
For 20 points, color guard. In 2015, Boston native Uzo Aduba won an Emmy for her role as Suzanne Crazy Eyes Warren in what prison drama? Yes, Linnea.
Orange is the New Black.
That is correct. And you've still got the board. Category?
Color guard, 25.
25 points now. Name the 3-word title of a famous song by The Who that begins, "No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man." Behind Blue Eyes, The Who. And Belmont, you've still got the board. Category?
Color guard, 30.
For 30 points. What 1961 children's novel by Wilson Rawls is about a boy who trains a pair of dogs to hunt raccoons in the Ozarks region of Oklahoma? Where the red fern grows is the answer. Belmont, you've got the board. New category, though.
Penalty box.
Penalty box. New category here. Questions about sports scandals. for 10 points. In 2012, what American cyclist was stripped of his 7 Tour de France victories because of systematic doping? Yes, Rahul.
Armstrong.
Yes, Lance Armstrong. You've got the board. Belmont.
Ghostbusters.
Moving to Ghostbusters, new category, questions about ghosts for 10 points. In the Harry Potter books, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington is the ghost of a wizard who died in 1492 in a botched execution. He's better known by what 3-word nickname? Yes, Sam.
Nearly Headless Nick.
That's it. In Belmont, you've got the board.
Ghostbusters 15.
Ghostbusters for 15 points. In the first chapter of A Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge is visited by the ghost of what former business partner who is heavily burdened by chains? Yes, Rahul.
Marlin.
No. North Quincy, you want to try? Yes, Zachary.
Marley.
Yes, Jacob Marley. And now North Quincy, you've got the board. Category?
Ghostbusters, please.
For 20 points. Setha is a runaway slave haunted by the ghost of her murdered daughter in what Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Toni Morrison? Yes, Rahul.
Beloved.
Yes, that's correct. In Belmont, you've got the board.
Ghostbusters.
This time for 25 points, gang. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. The fearful Macbeth says this to the ghost of what murdered nobleman who suddenly appears at a feast? Yes, Sam.
Banquo.
That is correct. Belmont, you've still got control.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters for 30. Widely adapted for stage and screen, what Oscar Wilde story is about a hapless English ghost whose castle is taken over by an American family that fills him with terror? Yes, Zachary.
The Picture of Dorian Gray.
No, Belmont, you want a shot at this? The Canterville Ghost. And Belmont, you've still got the board. New category, though.
Penalty box.
For 15 points. What baseball player and manager is best known for 2 things: having more hits than anyone else and being banned from the sport in 1989 for gambling? Yes, Ethan.
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose. North Quincy, you've got the board. Category?
Stick with it.
Penalty box for 20 points. In 2015, U.S. federal judge Richard Berman criticized what NFL commissioner for dispensing his own brand of industrial justice in the controversy known as Deflategate? Yes, Ethan.
Roger Goodell.
Yes. You've still got the board, North Quincy.
Stay with penalty box.
Penalty box for 25. In 2015, just days after winning a 5th term, who stepped down as president of FIFA as U.S. officials confirmed he was being investigated for corruption? Yes, Rahul.
Blatter.
Yes, Sepp Blatter. In Belmont, you've got the board. Where do you want to go?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. New category, questions about dinosaurs for 10 points. What large dinosaur with powerful legs but tiny forearms has a name that means king of the tyrant lizards? Yes, Zachary.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes, and you've got the board, North Quincy. Oh, I'm sorry. There's the bell that ends the category round. Score right now, Belmont High School, 405 points. North Quincy High, 160 points. Let's get a round of applause for both teams here. Okay, we are headed into the final 90 seconds of gameplay, the lightning round. You get 20 points for each correct answer. Incorrect answers are going to cost you 20 points. The clock is set. Teams, good luck. And here we go. In the classic children's novel Heidi, a girl lives with her grandfather in the mountains of what country? Yes, Kevin.
Switzerland.
Yes. What is the longest, strongest, and heaviest bone in the entire human body? Yes, Ethan.
Femur.
Yes. What former Celtics player proudly calls himself the Hick from French Lick? Larry Bird. What Shakespeare play has a character named Shylock? Yes, Zachary.
The Merchant of Venice.
Yes. Venus and what other planet in the solar system have no moons? Yes, Alexander.
Mercury.
Yes. What U.S. state lies directly south of Minnesota? Yes, Rahul.
Iowa.
Yes. In October 2015, Russia fired more than 24 missiles into what war-torn Middle Eastern? Yes, Zachary.
Syria.
Yes. In 1955, what American singer-songwriter recorded Folsom Prison Blues? Yes.
Elvis
Lenita.
Presley.
No, Johnny Cash. With ratification of the 21st Amendment, prohibition officially ended in what year? Yes, Ethan.
1933.
Yes. What pen name was used by British author Charles Lutwidge Dodson? Yes, Zachary.
Lewis Carroll.
Yes. How many black squares are on a chessboard? Yes, Rahul.
32.
Yes. What play by George Bernard Shaw is about a ragged flower girl named Eliza? Yes.
Alien.
Yes. In an equilateral triangle, each angle measures how many degrees? Yes. Oh, he made it. Rahul, give me the answer.
60.
60 is correct, but that is the bell ending the final round and the game. The winner this week, Belmont High School, with a final score of 465 points, and the runner-up, North Quincy High, 300 points. Congratulations to both teams. Belmont High School is going to move on to play in the quarterfinals, so make sure you are back here with all of us next week for High School Quiz Show. Yes! Check out High School Quiz Show on YouTube for full episodes and bonus features. Visit our website at highschoolquizshow.org. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. High School Quiz Show is available on Xfinity TV on demand from Comcast.
Report a claim. Pay your bill. Safety's mobile app is just one more way we help you manage life's storms. For auto, home, and business, ask your independent agent about safety insurance.
A production of WGBH.